We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between Puerto Rico and Uranus. It's going to be a premier pitching matchup. Two of the league's hardest throwers go. Standing in, Roberto Alomar. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading
under the lights.
For Puerto Rico.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one.
Pitch. 7 o'clock.
One strike now from Cole. Lifted down the line in left. Gwynn will get there as he makes the catch in foul territory for the first out. Stepping into the box, number 15. He'll take his first hacks here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. 53 degrees here at game time as it's cooled off considerably since batting practice this afternoon. Off speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Well, they'll run this one in on him and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Two things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
The 2-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. Bases are empty, one man out. Down the first baseline. Rendon is there, and he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first. Coming to the plate now, Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hits this one hard the other way. Marte fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Now to the plate, Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Christian.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Man, he's going to be kicking himself when he goes and watches the video after this one. That's a changeup, 2 strikes in the wheelhouse. You cannot miss that pitch.
1-2 for Christian Yelich. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And in next it'll be the perennial MVP candidate, third baseman Nolan Arenado. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he takes strike 3 called. Back-to-back strikeouts here to open the home first. 2 away.
The first baseman, Anthony Rendon.
You want to talk about setting a tone and getting your teammates relaxed? That's exactly what this pitcher did, coming in and punching tickets. First 2 batters of the game.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Well, you're in trouble at the plate if you fall behind this guy 0-2, so that was a good job to hold up right there.
That's popped up. And that's in there, base hit. And try as he might, but he can't escape the... And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
Martinez
swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1. Well, fans of good pitching are in for a treat today. What can we expect from today's matchup, guys?
I know everyone loves the long ball, Matty, but this is why I pay the price of a ticket right here. Two of the game's best, two of the hardest throwers competing at the top of their game. Dan, you have to love this stuff.
You know, D-Row, we thought coming into this one it was going to be a low-scoring affair. Both of these pitchers look like they're locked in early, and runs are going to be really difficult to come by. They both look like they're on point so far. Didn't catch the corner there, but you can see he was trying to jam him with that running action on that two-seam fastball.
Throw on to first is in time to get him, so that'll go down as a strikeout and a 2-3 put out for out number one.
The catcher, Jorge.
So the base is empty here with one away, and here's the switch hitting catcher Jorge Posada. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Cole has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
Tony.
First delivery to him on the way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across it.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall in right field. The throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
The shortstop.
First pitch on its way.
Lindor.
And that misses ball one.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving it
a swing and a miss. Now in the box, JT Realmuto. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
The catcher, JT.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Realmuto.
Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike one.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
Now the 1-1 pitch is taken for ball two.
I know the umpire.
The 2-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it. Gwynn. One away. Digging in now. Ketel Marte. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Marte.
Easy take there on the sinker, well off the outside. On a grade school swing there, it's 1-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And that misses. 2-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Waiting on it, the left fielder makes the play, and there are two gone now. Now at the plate, Tony Gwynn.
The left fielder, Tony Gwynn.
Here's the first pitch to him. This ball will be chopped foul. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up pull side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Tony Gwynn. Bottom of the second here with no score. Fouled off. Ryan's ready, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes.
That's a ball.
Hard sinker misses, 2-2.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. And he takes ball 4, so he's on. And as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Batting 7.
Here's Javier Baez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A bouncer to the left side. And the throw is not going to be in time as he's able to reach base safely.
Batting 8.
At the plate,
the
Duke
center
Snyder.
fielder.
2's all
Duke.
over the place. 2 on, 2 out.
Snyder.
And of course, here in inning number 2. 1 ball, no strikes to count. And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. The 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
Fouled away. Gwynn on second. Baez on at first with 2 down. Well off the plate with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out.
And hang on, he's out. Gunned down. Settling in now, Ichiro Suzuki, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. It's ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. 2-0 count, the pitch. 2 balls and a strike now. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Ryan.
Strike taken up in the zone. He's running. Pitches a cold strike. The throw is not going to get him as he strikes second. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they do have him scoring with 2 strikes as he gets this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection.
Now batting, second baseman, Roberto Allen.
Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
1-1 the count now. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
3-2 now. The 3-2 pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
15.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. And there he goes towards second. A pitch out. The throw. Offline throw, but they still got him. Good job of getting the tag down there. The 1-1. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer if he puts somebody else on. We'll see if he can find it.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Payoff pitch on its way. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss on the knuckle curve. Now at the plate, Duke Snider as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder, Duke.
And this is sliced hard down the left field line. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. The pitcher, Garrett Cole, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on here. And they'll try to get the man to third as he puts this one down. And that's the first out. The tag, and they got him at third. It's a double play.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yelich.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
You know, Matty, when I first broke into the league, you wouldn't see that high heater first pitch right out of the gate. But I think there's been a change in philosophy here. Back in the late 90s, early 2000s, guys wanted to attack you more east-west, get you leaning left-right. Now you're seeing guys attack in the philosophy more north-south. Just with launch angles and exit velocities.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Now a check swing, but that's in there for. Ready for another chance? Fernando Tatis Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Number 23.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Well, too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Halfway to 100 pitches. Here it is. 1-2.
I got the count 1 and 2.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up to bat next, one of the most prolific DHs to ever play, Edgar Martinez. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The catcher.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Posada.
Breaking ball called just a bit low. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup, here comes the 2-2 pitch. This one misses, and that'll fill the count here, 3-2 with 2 away. Started to go around, but it's a called. Here's Nolan Arenado.
Leading off for Uranus.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
The 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
2-0.
Too high, and it's 3-0.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
3-1 the count now. 3-1 is a fastball, and he can't connect. 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
And he fouls this one off. Another full count pitch home. Fouled off. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate, Anthony Rendon. He was cut down at second, attempting to stretch a base hit his first time through.
Yeah, fellas, not sure if he got the go-ahead from his base coach or not. Can't believe he did, but it looked like he was running in mud right there.
From the stretch. Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. 50th pitch of the game on its way. And he misses with it. 1-1. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. The 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
Time for him to attack on the mound. He knows his team's struggling offensively. Don't mess around and try and nibble. Just be on the attack and let them beat you.
The batter. The catcher.
Here comes the first pitch.
JT.
He started to go down after it. And he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. Ball one. Grounded to third. He's got it. To second for one. On to first, and they turn the double play. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And
now
bring up the infielder, Ketel Marte.
Ketel.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Here's a moment where you got to be a great teammate. Pick your buddy up who just grounded into a double play. I don't care what it looks like. Single, gapper, homer. Just get that guy in from third and get your team back motivated again.
Posada has a play. And the inning is over. Into the box, Tony Gwynn. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The right
First
fielder.
pitch coming. Here it is.
Gwynn.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. So earlier in the broadcast, we mentioned that we might be seeing a pitcher's duel today, and these two guys have certainly delivered. Hit high and deep is straight away right field. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay throw, and he is out at third, and that's a big mistake there leading off the
Now
inning.
batting. Shortstop.
Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Lindor. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ball one to start the at-bat. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
1 out, nobody on. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Snyder moves over. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Ichiro Suzuki. He drew a walk his first time up.
Suzuki.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
And he will. plate, Tony Gwynn, as we move past the halfway
Leading
point
off
in this
for
one
the
and
nine,
begin the bottom of the
the
fifth.
left fielder, Tony.
And he takes ball one.
Gwynn.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez.
Baez.
Ball one, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. In there, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 home. Makes him swing and miss on a ball out of the zone for strike 2.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
2-2 now to Baez. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
The payoff pitch one more time. Sinker misses. Ball 4. Stepping into the box,
the center fielder, number 4.
It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Fouled away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fastball called strike. 1-2.
Hey, I'm a little shocked right there. Double play situation, and he doesn't go with the sinker. He goes with the ordinary fastball in that situation.
A pitch out. The throw. And they've got the runner hung up between first and second. And they'll tag him out in the rundown. 2 out, nobody on. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So coming to the plate, Nolan Ryan. He'll lead things off against Garrett Cole.
The pitcher, Nolan
Popped
Ryan.
up. Arenado over to his right. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Roberto Alomar. It was a walk in his last trip. Hit hard back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. In now, number 15. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. And he gets ahead 0-1. Alomar, base runner at first with 1 out. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Now another 0-2. Runners off for second, and it's fouled away. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball that gets the inside corner, strike 1.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him.
Meanwhile here, the throw down to second is not in time, and it's a stolen base. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Okay, so now is where I think you pull the string.
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike. So digging in
for Uranus, the pitcher, Garrett Cole.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
The right fielder, Christian Yelich.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Bounce to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Nolan Arenado.
The third baseman,
1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Arenado.
And that's in there for strike one.
We're moving along in this one, heading into the middle innings. This guy continuing to pitch well, and one of the reasons why, first pitch strike ratio over 70% up to this point in this game.
Fouled off.
I know there's 2 outs right here, but your job as the number 2 hole hitter, especially with the monsters hitting behind you, find a way to get.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Now at the plate, Edgar Martinez. No hits to this point.
Not sure if this is a powerhouse pitching performance by both teams or bad hitting, but as we're moving late into this one, it's about time somebody put something together to try to score a run.
Snyder is right there, and it's a very quick out number 1. Into the box now. Jorge Posada, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Posada.
First pitch of the at-bat. Too low, 1-0.
Right here, he's looking to get himself into a good hitter's count so he can take a rip and maybe give his team the lead. He certainly has the power.
Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
Now
digging in and looking for more. Tony Gwynn. In his last at-bat, he was thrown out trying to stretch a double into a triple.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
Lifted the other way to left center. Gwynn on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. On to first, the double play. Digging in to try it again. Anthony Rendon.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a nasty breaking ball and had him a little bit out in front.
Got him swinging in the dirt. Posada is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Rendon is retired, and there's one away. So striding in, JT Realmuto. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Realmuto.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled away. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
The batter, number 4.
Ryan has his target. First pitch on its way.
Cattell.
Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball. Now this pitch sails up and in, and that leaves him muttering to himself. It's ball 2. That's to first. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down. Ready for another shot now. Francisco Lindor. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Is a fastball taken high for a ball. Two balls and 2 strikes to count to Francisco Lindor. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Line towards center field. Snyder patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Ready once again. Ichiro Suzuki hit the ball pretty well in his last at bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like you did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Your
Johnny
attention,
Bench
please.
will get the call.
Now
The pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Well, there's no doubt about it right now. And what makes it easier, too, from a manager's standpoint right now, you could probably just go to 1 guy in the bullpen to finish this game. A terrific job, 7 2/3 up to this point.
And he lays off. Ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Here comes the first pitch.
Roberto
tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1. Now a fastball off the plate away. A ball and a strike. The set and the 1-1. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1 2. Two and 2 to Hall of Famer Robbie Alomar. Popped him up. Real Muto shading to his right, and that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen,
is on the pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Kirby
Striding in, Tony Gwynn comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. He's set. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. And there's a base hit. So just like that, the leadoff man's aboard, representing the potential go-ahead run. Coming to the plate now, Javier Baez. And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. In there, no balls and a strike. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Two balls and a strike to Javi Baez.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
In there, a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out.
The center fielder, number 4.
Now, Duke Snyder. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Skied down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Your
Chris
attention,
Bryant
please.
will come on to pinch
Now
hit
coming
here in a
into pinch
big
hit.
spot.
Chris Bryant.
And now he'll bluff a move back to second base just to make sure the runner wasn't getting any ideas out there. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
He's going to have to make adjustment on that slider away. He can't just make it a non-competitive pitch and allow these guys to take. He's got to start that a little bit more over the middle of the plate to get that swing and miss on the outer half.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be two? Relay to first in time, and just like that.
Your
Mike
attention,
Trinan
please.
will be on the mound to start
Now
the ninth
pitching.
inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until
Right
the
there.
bottom half. Here's the first pitch to him. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. A pause and the 0-2. He struck him out. The third time he's fanned in the game. Stepping in,
Now
Fernando Tatis Jr.
number
He
23.
went down on strikes last time up. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one. And he's way off balance with the swing there. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
And that just misses the corner inside to even the count at 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. And it's fouled away. Another full count pitch home. There's a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Edgar Martinez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Martinez.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Hey, that's a great job by the pitcher to get ahead right there. You know you got a star hitter at the plate. He's not afraid to go to 2 strikes or go deep in the count. That's what you have to do. You have to put him at a disadvantage with the count.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
Keep battling, young man. 3 foul balls in a row. He is calibrating that heater and the off speed. Let's see if he can catch something on the barrel.
The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Yelich on the move. He's got it. A great running play. In is Christian Yelich. He'll start things out here in a
Leading
tie
off
ball
for
game.
Uranus.
Drilled
The
to
right
first.
fielder.
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly.
Yelich.
And the throw won't be in time as he'll be able to beat out the recovery throw at first.
Now batting.
Digging in,
The third
Nolan
baseman.
Arenado. The
Nolan.
winning run is at first base.
Arenado.
And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Here's the first pitch. Runner goes for second. And he fouls this one off. The 0-1. We'll try it again from first. A pitch out. The throw. Thought about going for second, but instead now they've got him in a pickle. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land. Here's the 1-1. 1-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a pop-up now. Tatis is there. 2 down. In now is Anthony Rendon.
The first baseman,
He
number
struck
6.
out swinging in his
Anthony.
last trip to the plate.
Let's
Here's a slider
go.
to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. 1-1 the count. The 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a swing and a fly ball. Gwynn giving chase. He makes the catch, and we are headed. Digging in, Jorge Posada. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Grounded back up the middle. Throw to first gets him. 1 out here to lead off the 10th. Digging in, Tony Gwynn. He was a double play victim last time around. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. Nope. 2-1.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
Snyder is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now batting, Francisco Lindor. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A ball and a strike.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
Hit down the line at first. And he is out on the tag. Next will be the cleanup hitter, JT Realmuto. Steps in to get the home side started here in the 10th. Seth Lugo comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Now pitching, Seth.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. And now pitch on the way. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there. Popped him up. Alomar is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Ready now to tell Marte. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Marte.
1 out, nobody on. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball. 1-1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. Into the box now, Tony Gwynn. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch of the at-bat. Fouled away. Ready with the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Ichiro is there to make the catch, and that. Striding into the box, Ichiro Suzuki. He'll kick things off here in the 11th.
The center fielder.
Nope. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1. 3-1, here it is. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. He's got to hurry, and there's 1 down now. Next to hit. Now pitcher,
The pitcher, Seth Lugo.
First pitch on its way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
It's amazing. I tell so many fans, you get in a box one time, the one pitch you're going to swing at more than any other is that elevated fastball. Your eyes light up as an offensive player, and you just cannot get to it.
2-1 the count. Now the 2-1 is taken for strike 2.
Well, that's a tough pitch to take right there, right down the middle. But I think that happens when you're facing a good pitcher like this guy. The last thing you're expecting is one right down the pipe. And unfortunately, he let that one go. And he'd like to have that pitch back to take a good swing at that one.
Oh, right back to him on the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Now with the plate, Roberto Alomar. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 15. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And a pitch up and in, keeping him honest. 1-1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Popped him up. Baez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Stepping in, Javier Baez. It was a single for him in his last at-bat.
The shortstop, Javier.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. Oh, and 2, here it is. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in once again,
fielder,
Duke Snider.
Duke.
He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he'll reach first safely. Ichiro Suzuki will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Suzuki.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap.
73.
Felipe Vasquez enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. The 1-0. He's running, pulled toward right center field. Suzuki is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So it's a runner at first now with 2 men out. And up next, the sweet swinging left-handed hitting outfielder Christian Yelich. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. Off the plate and in. Hits a ball and a strike. Hit hard on the ground to second. On to first, and that'll mean Felipe Vasquez gets the ball as he'll take over to start this 12th inning.
Leading off for Puerto Rico.
Next is Fernando Tatis Jr. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. And he lays off for ball 1.
Tried to go with the nasty backdoor breaking ball right there. Good job by the batter to take that pitch. Work the count even.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Edgar Martinez, looking to change his fortunes here. 0-for-4 with 2 strikeouts so far in the game. No balls and 1 strike. And it's fouled away.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Swing, and he pops him up. Looks to be playable in foul ground. And Rendon will look this. So stepping in, Nolan Arenado comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Nolan Arenado.
Well, we watched a really solid starting pitch.